Good morning, this is Jill, and I thought I'd come to you today to show you a little project I've been working on for the past week or so. I've been very interested in bullet journaling, and I have been watching a lot of videos lately on bullet journaling, but I never thought it was something I could do because I'm not someone that's very artistic as far as drawing. I can't draw even a stick person to save my life. So I wasn't sure if bullet journaling was something I could do, and then I found a few videos that were on minimalist bullet journaling, which didn't require a whole lot of drawing. Pretty much all you need is a pen, a notebook, maybe a ruler if you want straight lines. Um, and I thought that sounded interesting and something I'd like to try anyway. So I'm going to give it a try for the month of August and maybe September and see how it goes. Um, I chose this notebook that I found at Walmart. It's got a hardcover and it's bound pretty nicely. It looks pretty sturdy. Um, and I think it was fairly inexpensive, maybe $7, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't think it was a whole lot. So let me open it up and we'll show you what we have. On this page here, there is a place to put your personal information, and I just have that covered up for right now. It did come with this little stencil in this little envelope here, and this is actually pretty cool. I didn't even know it was in there till after I got the package opened and was going through it. But it's got a ruler on either side. There's one in inches and one in centimeters. And then there's a stencil with all these little shapes on there. There's some squares, some circles, an arrow, a star, a check mark, a couple hearts, then just some typical shapes that you would use in bullet journaling. And it, like I said, it fits in this little envelope right here that's on the inside of the back of the front cover, and that's actually pretty nice to have. On this here, I just made this little flip out using some scrapbook paper and some grid paper, and that's where I'm putting my key for my bullet journal. Sorry, I'm doing this at work and I've got work stuff all right here. So I have just the symbols I'll be using, and I am going to try to color code also. Haven't been keeping up with that too well, but I have a key there anyway in case I forget what it is I'm doing or what I need to do as far as keeping track of things. So when you open up the first page, and actually this isn't the first page. The first page, when you opened it, it wouldn't lay flat on this side. So all I did was I ran a tape runner on it and I glued it to the inside flap. But these first two pages I'm using as my index. So as you can see, I have just, I've only done August so far. And after I did the August overview, I realized I didn't do an August monthly. So that's something I'll have to do in September. But the August overview works pretty well just for keeping track of things that'll be taking place this month. And this is what I did for the August overview. It's pretty much just each day of the week. And I did mark next to the dates what day of the week they are, and I put little lines that note the beginning of a week. And then I just have this section over here I'm using for notes, some ideas for YouTube videos, some Facebook ideas, and some Instagram ideas. I have a place here for tasks, a section here for upcoming events, and then down here I put a little September calendar just so I can see and make note if there's anything that will be coming up in that month. So that is my August overview. And then came the weeklies. And the weeklies, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do boxes, if I wanted to just do lines, if I wanted to just, make notes. I liked the idea of boxes, but they do take time to actually draw out and label and stuff. But the first section, the first week I did do boxes. So as you can see, I've drawn out boxes using a ruler. I have a box for each day of the week. I have a section over here for notes, and then I made a little calendar here just so I can see where on the calendar this week is falling on. And I have just some things noted on each day, what might be upcoming. This was actually last week. I was going to try to keep track of my water intake, but that didn't work out, so I don't think I'll be doing that. But anyway, that was my first week, and some things worked, some things I'm still trying to determine how to do. But I thought that was an okay layout. I wasn't sure what to do with this section here or this section here, so that's why they're blank. I couldn't think of anything that needed to go there, and like I said, I'm not very artistic, so I couldn't draw anything, or I guess I could have put stickers there if I wanted to, but I was trying to keep this as minimalist as I could. So that was last week. This week I tried a different layout, and this one was just boxes down the side, a box for each day, and I put boxes on each line. I think there's about 5 lines for each day, and when I wrote a task down, if I completed it, then I marked it so that you could tell that I had completed it. And I actually did do a little bit of drawing up here. It's not the best, but that's about as artistic as I'm going to get. So I have a to-do here, and then some notes here. And this is my layout for this week. I put the days of the week here, and then the dates. I tried to put it here in the corner, but I had already written this on Sunday, so I had to put it over on this corner. So anyway, little hiccup there, but that layout I thought worked pretty well. Again, I wasn't sure, what to use this section for. I just used it for notes, and I didn't really have any notes, so something I'm going to have to play with. So that was my layout for this week. For next week, I tried a different layout. This one was more simple, just boxes. I have a box for each day of the week, even Saturday and Sunday. They're smaller boxes because you don't normally have a whole lot to do on those days. Most people anyway. So I have the days of the week and then the dates themselves. I haven't written anything in this one yet, but I liked this one because of the fact that it is very simple, just drawing boxes and labeling them, and I think that will work fine. We'll know more after I get some stuff written in there. And then for the next week, I went this route. This is a little bit more elaborate. I based it off of like the Happy Planner Erin Condren planners, and I've made boxes where you have 3 vertical boxes for each day of the week. I haven't gone in to write my days of the week, but they will go up in these top boxes here. And I, again, a little bit more artistic as far as the banners at the top. I have a place to keep track of some tasks, and a section to keep track of things that might be upcoming for the next month. So now comes the point of, after I've used each of these layouts to determine which one I like best, and if it's something I want to keep doing. This does take a lot more time than just using a pre-printed insert that you can decorate. But it is relaxing. I find it relaxing to map out what I'm going to draw and how to get it drawn. So that's my layouts so far, and if you'd like to send me a comment on which layout you think would work best or which one you like best, just leave your comments below, and I look forward to hearing from you, and maybe I'll check back in towards the end of the month and show you how I did with the upcoming weeks. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.